Hello friends and travelers, do you dream of visiting Europe? Do you wish you could see charming old towns, learn about history and feel a bit of romance? Well, I have a secret for you. You can find that special European feeling right here in North America. I'm talking about Quebec City. As soon as you get there, you'll feel it. This city is really special. It's like going to Europe, but without the long plane ride. Yes, it's in Canada, but it's also a lively piece of French history and culture. Imagine walking on streets that feel like they are hundreds of years old. Picture yourself with stone buildings all around you, with colorful shutters on the windows. Hear the beautiful sound of French being spoken all around you. This isn't just a city, it's something you experience. Quebec City has a special mix of old-time charm and New World excitement. It's a place where every corner looks like it has a story to tell. You'll find old city walls, big churches, and cozy open squares. It's a place that makes you want to slow down, look closely, and just enjoy everything. This is your chance to find a culture that is truly different and special. So, bring your curiosity and your comfy walking shoes. We're about to go on a trip to a place that feels new and exciting, but also wonderfully familiar. Let the adventure begin. Get ready to go back in time. When your feet touch the cobblestone streets of old Quebec, you'll understand. These are not just any streets. They are like paths through history. Each stone, made smooth by many years of people walking on them, has a story. Listen closely. You might hear the sounds of old horse-drawn carriages. You might imagine what life was like for the first people who lived here. Walking here is like reading a history book that has come to life. These little streets invite you to explore. The buildings here are just so interesting to look at. You'll see strong stone houses with thick walls that make you feel safe. Many have steep roofs with pointed tops like houses in parts of France. Look for the colorful boxes on windows, full of bright flowers when it's warm. See the pretty iron designs on balconies and signs. It's these small things that make it feel so much like Europe. You'll want to take pictures around every corner. Every street has a new, pretty view, perfect for taking pictures to remember. Don't be afraid to get a little lost in these lovely small streets. Sometimes you find the best things when you walk away from the main road. Let your curiosity lead you. The cobblestone streets of Quebec City help you feel that connection to the past. Old Quebec is really something special. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and there's a very good reason why. This isn't like a boring museum. This is a lively, living, breathing part of the city. It's one of the oldest places where Europeans settled in North America, and it's the only city with walls around it north of Mexico where the walls are still standing. Imagine the history inside these walls. It's a place where every step you take feels important. You are really walking through hundreds of years of stories, victories, and everyday life. You'll hear people talk about Upper Town, Hauteville, and Lower Town, Basseville. Upper Town is high up on a cliff called Cap Diamant, and it has amazing views. This is where you'll find many big important buildings and the famous Chateau Frontenac. Lower Town, right by the St. Lawrence River, is the old, historic center. It's where Samuel de Champlain started his town in 1608. The two parts are connected by steep streets and the famous funicular, which is like a little cable car. Seeing both parts is very important to understand Quebec City. In Lower Town, go to Place Royale. This pretty square is often called the place where French America began. Its buildings from the 1600s and 1700s have been beautifully fixed up and are wonderful to see. You'll find the lovely Notre Dame des Victoires church. It's one of the oldest stone churches in North America. Then walk down Rue du Petit Champlain. It's full of special little shops, stores with handmade things, and cozy little restaurants. The feeling in old Quebec is just magical. You can't miss it. The amazing Chateau Frontenac stands out against the sky in Quebec City. It's more than just a hotel, it's a famous landmark. It's probably the hotel that people take the most pictures of in the world, and you'll soon see why. Sitting high up on Cap Diamant, it looks over the St. Lawrence River like a castle from a fairy tale. Its pointed copper roofs and big shape are easy to recognize right away. Seeing it for the first time is a real wow moment. The Chateau Frontenac has a lot of history. A railway company built it a long time ago in the late 1800s and early 1900s. It was made to bring in tourists who liked fancy things, and it really worked. Over the years, kings, queens, important leaders, and famous people have stayed there. Even if you're not staying at the chateau, you should definitely go see it. Go inside the big lobby and look at how fancy it is decorated. You can take a tour with a guide to learn more about its interesting past. The views from the Dufferin Terrace, the wide wooden walkway in front of the hotel, are amazing. The Chateau Frontenac is a special place to visit all by itself. It really shows the romantic feeling of Quebec City. Get ready for some delicious food. Quebec City's food is a yummy mix of French cooking and hearty Canadian food. You'll find all kinds of places to eat, from cozy little restaurants to fancy dining rooms. And yes, we have to talk about poutine. It's a famous food from Quebec, French fries and cheese curds, all covered in tasty gravy. Don't say you don't like it until you try it. Especially on a cold day, it really hits the spot. But there's much more to try than just this famous dish. Quebec's food is full of flavor and has many different kinds. You'll want to try tourtière. It's a tasty meat pie that many people in Quebec eat, especially during holidays. If you like sweets, you have to try maple treats. Quebec is famous for its maple syrup. You'll find it in candy, cakes, and even poured over desserts. People in Quebec City love their cafes. Find a nice spot, order a coffee with milk, café au lait, and just watch people go by. Eating in Quebec City is something to really enjoy. It's not just about getting food, it's about enjoying good food, good friends, and a wonderful feeling. Bon appétit! That means enjoy your meal. One of the first things you'll notice in Quebec City is the language. French is everywhere. It's on the signs, people speak it in the shops, and it's the beautiful sound you'll hear in the streets. This isn't just for show, it's the lively, real language people use every day. Don't worry if you don't speak French well or if you don't speak it at all. Most people in places where tourists go also speak English, but if you try to say a few words in French, like a simple bonjour, hello, or merci, thank you, people will like that. It shows you respect their culture. This French connection gives the city a special feeling of joie de vivre, that means a joy for living. There's an excitement, a warmth, and a strong feeling that feels very European. The people of Quebec are usually known for being welcoming and friendly. They are proud of their history and culture and happy to share it with visitors. Accepting and enjoying this French connection is important to really understand and enjoy your visit to this wonderful city. Old Quebec is the main attraction for sure, but there's more to see and do outside its old walls. It's a good idea to go out a bit to see more of the city and what's around it. Just outside the old city walls, you'll find the Plains of Abraham. This big park in the city is not only a beautiful green place for a walk or a picnic, but it's also a very important place in history. A very important battle between the British and French happened here in 1759. It changed the history of North America. Nearby you can see the amazing Parliament building. The way it's built is inspired by a famous palace in Paris called the Louvre. It's a beautiful example of a style called Second Empire. You can often take tours to learn about Quebec's government and the building's history. If you have more time and want to see something amazing in nature, think about a short trip to Montmorency Falls. Located just a few minutes east of the city, these waterfalls are actually taller than Niagara Falls. Seeing these places outside the old city walls adds more to your Quebec City trip. It shows you that even though history is very important here, the city is also lively and looks to the future. There's always something new to find if you want to explore a little more. Quebec City is a great place to visit in any season. Each time of year has its own special magic and reasons to visit. Winter, for many people, is when Quebec City is at its very best. Imagine the old streets covered in snow, the warm light from cozy cafes, and the fun feeling of the winter carnival. It's like a wonderland for people who like the cold. You can go ice skating, try walking in snowshoes, or just enjoy a hot chocolate by a warm fireplace. Spring in Quebec City is a time when everything wakes up. As the snow melts, the city becomes full of color. Flowers bloom in parks and on windowsills. The outside seating areas at restaurants and cafes start to get busy again. Summer is the busiest time, and for good reason. The city is lively and full of energy. Outdoor parties, street performers, and busy markets make it a lively place to be. Then autumn comes, and Quebec City shows off its amazing fall leaves. The hills and parks around the city are bright with red, orange, and gold colors. Each season gives you a different way to see and enjoy Quebec City's charm. So, there you have it, a little look into the heart of Quebec City. It's a place that is truly special and different. A city where European charm meets North American energy. From the lovely cobblestone streets of Old Quebec to the amazing Chateau Frontenac, this city will capture your heart and excite you. It's more than just a place to visit, it's a deep dive into a special and lively culture. This is your invitation to come and see it for yourself. Walk on those old city walls, get lost in those lovely little streets, enjoy the delicious local food, practice saying bonjour and merci, feel how warmly the people of Quebec welcome you. Whether you love history, or if you're romantic, or if you love food, or if you're just curious, Quebec City has something special for you. Get ready to be charmed. Quebec City is ready to share its magic with you. All you have to do is say yes, oui, to the adventure. Have a great trip. Bon voyage.